Dougie Webster, coming to you from Dreamwright's brand new recording studio. Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. The final fairy tale in our Dream With Me fairy tale theater series. Beauty and the Beast. Ooh, ah. And it's being presented today by, oh boy, nobody signed up to do it. Oh no, oh no. Oh, Anne is going to be so upset with me. Wait, I have an idea.
What, Dougie?
Melvin, I need your help.
Okay.
Nobody signed up to do the final fairy tale, so we're going to do it.
Heck no, Dougie. I'm watching my soaps.
Please.
No.
Do it for Anne.
Fine. See you in 5.
And now, Beauty and the Beast, starring me. And Melvin.
Once upon a time, there was a poor merchant who set off for market one day. Before leaving, he asked each of his 3 daughters what she would like as a present upon his return.
The first daughter wanted a beautiful dress. The second daughter desired a pearl necklace. But the third and youngest daughter, whose name was Beauty, said, "All I would like is a rose that you have picked especially for me."
Huh? Soon after the merchant had completed his business in the marketplace, he set off for home. Along the way, a terrible storm blew up. Great thunder, howling winds, and driving rain.
The merchant was getting cold and wet and hoped that he could find a place to stay for the night. Suddenly, he noticed a bright light in the distance, and as he drew nearer, he saw a castle beside the river.
I hope this will be a good place to get out of the storm and take shelter for the night, said the merchant.
As he walked in the open door, he saw that the castle was empty. There was nobody there to greet him, and on the table in the main hall, there was a splendid dinner, steaming hot, waiting for him.
The merchant sat down and had himself a fine meal. Afterward, he ventured upstairs and came upon a room with a roaring fire and a very soft bed, all made up. He was very tired, so he lay down and fell fast asleep.
The next morning, when he awoke, he found a fine breakfast all laid out for him. Upon finishing the breakfast, he went out into the garden.
As he was walking through the garden, a large rose bush caught his eye. Remembering his promise to his daughter, Beauty, he bent down to pick up one of the roses.
In an instant, there sprang up a horrible beast, wearing very fine clothes. His 2 eyes were bloodshot, his voice was angry, and his words were loud.
You are an ungrateful man,
shouted the beast.
Last night, I gave you a meal and a fine bed to sleep in, and now all the thanks I get is the theft of my favorite flowers! I shall put you to death for your actions.
Please forgive me. Do not kill me, said the merchant. I shall do whatever you ask. This rose was not for me, but for my daughter, Beauty. I had promised to bring her one at the end of my journey.
I will spare your life, but only on one condition. You must bring me your daughter,
said the beast.
It shall be as you wish, said the merchant.
The merchant hurried home and told his 3 daughters of his terrible and dreadful adventure, especially his promise to the beast.
Dear father, do not worry, said Beauty. I will do anything for you. You will be able to keep your promise and keep your life. Take me to the castle. I will stay there, as you did promise.
Thank you, my pretty daughter. Thank you for saving my life, said the merchant.
And so, the father took Beauty to the castle.
However, Instead of a very menacing creature, the Beast presented Beauty with a calm and polite disposition. He was very pleasant and very polite.
In the beginning, Beauty was quite frightened of the Beast. However, in spite of the Beast's ugliness, her initial horror of him gradually faded away.
She was given one of the finest rooms in the castle and would sit for hours reading in front of a roaring fire. Nearby sat the Beast, who silently watched her. They had many gentle conversations and soon became close friends. Then, one day, the Beast said to Beauty,
I would like you to be my wife.
Beauty was taken by surprise and did not know how to answer. He was, after all, quite ugly. But she did not want to hurt the feelings of this creature who had been so kind to her. Besides, it was this Beast who had spared her father's life. I really don't know what to say. I so much would like to, but...
I quite understand. I am not offended by your refusal,
said the Beast.
Their relationship went on as before, and nothing further was said about the proposal. One day, the Beast presented Beauty with a glorious magic mirror.
When Beauty looked into the magic mirror, she could see her family far away. She would stare for hours into the mirror, worrying about her family.
One day, the Beast came upon her and she was crying.
What's wrong, fair Beauty?
said the Beast.
My father is very ill and very close to dying. I wish that I could see him again before he passes away.
You're so sad, my Beauty. Go and see your father. But you must swear that you will return here in 7 days. If you don't, then I will come and visit your father.
You are so kind. You have made me very happy.
Beauty rushed home into the waiting arms of her father. She stayed with him, cared for him, and nursed him back to health.
She would often talk about how kind the Beast was, the gentle conversations they would have by the roaring fire, and the many quiet times they had together.
The days went by, and Beauty's father was finally nursed back to full health. Beauty was happy at last, but unfortunately, she had failed to notice that the 7 days had gone by.
One night, she awoke from a strange dream, actually a terrible nightmare. She had dreamt that the Beast was dying and was calling for her. He was in great agony and wanted her by his side.
She knew she must leave at once. Grabbing her favorite horse, she rode as fast as she could back to the castle. When she arrived, she rushed up the stairs, calling his name.
She looked in every room, but he was nowhere to be found. She rushed out into the garden, and there, lying in the garden as though dead, was the Beast. She threw herself on him and hugged him tightly. "Don't die! Please don't die! I will marry you! Yes, I will marry you!" pleaded Beauty.
At those words, a miracle took place. The Beast's ugliness turned into the features of a very handsome prince.
How I have waited for this moment,
said the Beast.
Many years ago, an evil witch cast a spell on me and turned me into a monster. I was told that only the love of a beautiful maiden could break the spell. And at last, you have done it, my fair Beauty. I would be so happy if you marry me.
And so it was their wedding took place in the garden of the castle. And every day after that, the young prince would give his beauty a fresh new rose. And even unto this day, the castle is known as the Castle of the Roses.
The end!